Iowa fall into what we find appealing as far as architectural styles?
For architectural style, Iowa is very much in keeping with the rest of the country in that modern farmhouse is the most popular architectural style for new homes right now.
Is this the Joanna Gaines effect?
I mean, she should get a little kickback for every single modern farmhouse style home that sells, or any home that gets resited in the white vertical siding.
Shiplap.
Yes, all of the shiplap.
She should have the shiplap. Definitely cornering the market on shiplap. So,
like, she should get a little piece of, like, a royalty for every home that's sold like that.
Honestly, how long has modern farmhouse even been a thing?
I mean, I think 4 years.
At the start of Joanna Gaines'
TV
show?
When did she start?
It's all
Fixer
Chip
Upper?
and Joanna.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing the power that a show like that can have in defining our tastes.
Let's bring Greg into the conversation, Paul. How often are you seeing what you would consider to be Iowa modern farmhouse when you're out showing homes?
I'm noticing that a lot more now within the last, I would say, 2 years.
Right.
You're having a lot more people wanting that modern farmhouse on an acreage. Or in a very rural area, but close to downtown Des Moines.
They want to live their country dream.
They want to leave that country lifestyle,
but they want it to be convenient.
to downtown for work.
And again, I've been making a lot of jokes. I probably feel like I would know modern farmhouse when I see it, because it looks like an episode of, Chip and Joanna's
Fixer Upper. Yes.
Fixer Upper. But what are some of the characteristics that you would think you walk into a home and you're like, modern farmhouse because of this, and this?
Well, like you guys had touched upon just a minute ago, the shiplap is becoming huge, especially above the fireplaces, around the surrounds. I'm even seeing that the kitchens are starting to have that shiplap brought into as, above all the cabinetry, and I think that is definitely a Chip and Joanna Gaines signature.
Well, and some of the new construction that we're selling, Lido built homes, they're jumping on that bandwagon because they know consumers love it, but they're doing shiplap like in the tray ceiling in a master bedroom, in the entry, and then barn doors.
Barn doors are huge
barn
right now,
doors,
too.
Really big.
Yeah.
It didn't Chip and Joanna do that too?
I believe so.
And all of a sudden, everybody wants to have a sink that you could take a bath in.
A farmhouse
sink.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a new
thing. The big,
thing.
huge sink inside the house, and everybody wants it to be like stainless steel or all white.
Yes. I am just fascinated by how much one TV show can kind of get a grip on what all of us do.
And they deserve millions for the influence they've had. Also, open shelving in kitchen. That's another big thing.
And every time I see open shelving, I think that is just an amazing thing to look at. And I would never want that, because when I open my cabinets,
exactly,
it's a disaster. I want all of that behind closed doors.
Don't you want to see your cereals neatly lined up?
No, not really.
Oh, it's one of those things. I mean, Greg and I see this all the time. There's a lot of things that the dream of how it will look is very different than the actual function of a family living there. And then Greg needs to be the one when he talks to our sellers to be like, okay,
you need to pare this down. You need to pare it down.
Because yes, when you see especially those open shelving, they're all professionally staged. They have beautiful dishes on them. And yes, sometimes
tastefully,
that's not always
tastefully
laid out.
Organized and not dusty.
Where am I supposed to put my popcorn bowl?